Hello, my name is Eric James Harlan, and I'm doing this as a prequel or pre whatever you want to call it. Uh, Here's September 9th. I will be competing in my first tournament down there in the FAL League, the Florida League, at the Spring Hill Smackdown. Uh, really looking forward to it. Been training for technically almost a year with the Middle Georgia Pullers over there in Bon Air, and also in Perry as well with one of the members who I was very close with and spent the most time with training wise. Um, just got done doing my blood flow just a little while ago, even though it's like 2 in the morning, but hey, whatever. Took some of this stuff too. Oh, yeah. Get that blood flow going. I have still, it's good right now. I don't feel any pain. I'm probably going to be 100%, or at least I'm expecting to be by September 9th, Saturday. Um, just wanted to get some of my thoughts in here. As far as everything is going plan wise, I'm still got my time off at my job for this Friday and Saturday. The plan is I'm going to drive over there with an accomplice who's going to help record everything that I want recorded. Also, too, if you don't know, the FAL League, the Florida League, they live stream all their events. So if you want to watch that event for whoever or for your boy, uh, you can watch it. Just subscribe. You'll get a notification when they go live and stream that stuff, and there you are. I will be competing probably in the 198 class. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make realistically. I tried giving up drinking, and I still got this little bitty pudge, of I guess you might as well say water weight. Um, you know, some of y'all may know a lot's happened here recently, and I'm just moving forward. I'm not forgetting my guy. I miss him. Really do. Uh, it's different. I've told a few people, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He was never like the guy who I felt like I could call, like if I had a flat tire or whatever. But he was important to me in a very special, and I would even say in like a manly way that a woman probably would not even understand. But I've said it to a few people. It's very synonymous with Apollo Creed and Rocky Balboa. Those two training together, they both had a fire for the sport and everything, and just a kindred spirit. And it's going to be God knows how long before I ever cross anybody who is good of more so I would say a training partner, and like he was personality wise, just um, a really, really good dude, basically. But anyways, before I get off subject here, I'm going to go there Friday, get a room. I do want to go to the beach before the next morning to do the weigh-in and everything. I'm probably going to see about maybe doing a YouTube thing like this the night or evening before the morning of the weigh-in and everything. And, for all who cares, I mean, I only do have 41 subscribers, but hey, some people ain't even got that subscription-wise. But just to let y'all know, too, and give a little background history, I'm 35 years old. There's two guys who got me inspired to do this or even tap my hat in to try this sport at all almost a year ago. I want to say it was mid to late or early September. It was September sometime when I started. I got connected with Blake off ArmBet, and everything just flowed from there. I've been through some transitions. I've lived in 3 different places while staying consistent and with this group and this practice and this sport, basically. Uh, but when I started this, I was not doing the arm wrestling thing. I was doing the WWE 2K22 shit online. And I have a very competitive nature. I am who I am. Muhammad Ali was a Capricorn, and he had a very competitive spirit. Bill Goldberg, Capricorn. Um, but aside from all that, it's just who I am. I've always had a very competitive, even cerebral nature. Like, if I can't beat you now, eventually I'm going to figure out a way to beat you. Kind of like mentality. Um, but that's how I got my start on this. And then I was enamored by watching guys like John Brzenk, and then guys even more so like Todd Hutchings and Tim Bresnan. These 2 guys, as far as I know, Todd Zilla didn't start until his early 30s. Tim Bresnan supposedly started arm wrestling when he was 37. I'm 35. So it's not too late for me to do something even close to the caliber of those 2 guys. But going back to this event and everything, I'm just so ready to go to see how well I do. I have been doing some scouting and watching like the last event or 2 on the live streams for the FAL League, seeing what these guys look like physically and stuff. I've mostly basically noticed nobody's hooking. Everybody's just low hand or mostly like post hook top, high hooking, top rolling stuff. Basically, there's no hooking that I've seen at all. Some of them look like they were trying to set up for an inside move and stuff, but I don't think they were using their brain, because they're using a technique that would say, hey, I'm going inside, and then they're trying to top roll. So I don't know. I've done my homework. Basically, on my free time, I'm looking at like 201 arm wrestling. The Table Monkeys are okay. Bob Brown's come out with some really good stuff here with Paul Italia. There's like 13, 14 parts to it here recently, and I've just ate it up. It's been very helpful. I can tell you right now, one of the reasons why I'm doing so well against Mason Watson is because I've been putting an emphasis on my setup, my thumb, and these little quirks and things you can do inside the strap and everything to gain just a smidge of advantage and stuff like this, that some of the pros and even the 201 has released. Shout out to Daniel Prokupchik, or however the hell you pronounce his last name. Good stuff. I've watched his channel for almost a year too. He was one of the many handful, if not more, channels and stuff, along with the World of Strength, which I kind of have, I guess you could say, a love-hate thing with them because of some of the tributes they've done. One in particular with Tim Bresnan. This other guy who just recently I seen, he did a wonderful job on Tim Bresnan's tribute and everything. Can't wait to meet that guy, by the way. Some of the guys I know are smirking or smile a little bit because they know that. But I would have so many not too many, but a good bit of questions to ask him. How he trained, his recovery, how he would recover, and everything. This, that, and the third. I've even been looking at stuff like BCP or BPC 157. Just looking at stuff, but. After a while, doing some discoveries on that, and just foundationally knowing that it's not FDA approved, I just cannot see myself unless I get like like dire straits, desperate or whatever. Just I don't give a fuck no more. I just want to succeed, and I will succeed. Like kind of idiotic, but focused and serious mentality like that. I don't see myself ever wanting to do anything that's not FDA approved. Because I still do care about my health, just enough. I'll just say it that way. I mean, like I said, maybe earlier, I haven't had a drink except for the night I found out something around a week ago. I had a drink a little bit. I even, for the first time, took a trip to the porcelain altar, as my grandmother would say. But I've been reaching out to a lot of guys, getting info, getting connected in the arm wrestling community with the Dragon's Den, with Cody and them. I finally reached out to a guy that Mason was supposed to have a super match with 2 months ago, and now he's pushing me onto this guy, and I'm like, what can you tell me? Who is this guy? So I'm not one to just rant. I'm not like these showboaters and putting on their face and being hard and stuff and just going to reach out to anybody like an idiot. Because I know I'm still green behind the ears. Not completely, though. But the plan is I'm going to go to this tournament, and I don't plan on losing. I have said to Doc or Jonathan Stetson, that I'm not going to get too excited or showboat or whatever. I'm going to try and be as humble as I can. I may shout out to the crowd, though. I'm like, hey, are you not entertained? Is this not what you came to see? Like the Gladiator. Maybe. I don't know. I'll probably just play it coy and just soak it all in the experience, and at least try and get third place or whatever, depending on how I feel, though. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, I'm still kind of having some shots of pain right here, but right now, no pain. And I just got done doing some pronation band exercises, some rising, did my grippers, getting that nice and fat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Getting that nice and fat, too. Oh, yeah. But it's not really about muscle. It's not really. It's all about that tendon strength. Been doing some studying on that. But anyways, stay tuned, because there will be more. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience and what have you, and your time, because it is important. And hopefully, too, with all this material that I put on my channel, even if it is my earlier stuff with my video game and stuff, may it inspire you to do something in your life that you just have a fire for and drive for, at no matter what age you are. As far as I'm concerned, for the most part, age is just a number. Period. Was it Coach Ray says, love and enjoy arm wrestling, stay hard or whatever, like Dave Goggins, like that dude too. Y'all have a good one.